but it's already set up. Yay! Hello! Okay. Oh dear. This is fine. Hold on 1 second before we start getting into this. I feel like I'm wildly unprepared, but I'm not. It's just I realized I could do something really cool. Don't wanna. Well, that's crazy because I didn't need this before. Okay, well, we're scratching my plans. I was gonna simul stream on TikTok and YouTube, but that's not happening. Yeah. But it's fine. Anyways, hello! How's it going? We're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna finish this. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this tonight. We're gonna do something. I still don't understand why. Because it didn't need a camera last time. So I don't know why the thing is like, yeah, you need to use your camera. Because you surely didn't need that before. Oh no. Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. This is gonna be really weird. I apologize for anything lagging. As I'm streaming technically 3 streams. I'm doing vertical on YouTube, vertical on TikTok, and then normal streaming also on YouTube. Because I'm crazy. Anyways, hello! Yes, I am American. Hello. Thank you. So, anyways, we're gonna get into it because I'm excited now. But yeah, how's everybody how is everybody? I am delighted that this is working now. I feel like I cracked some sort of code, though it wasn't even that difficult. I just had to download a plugin. This is my original character. Her name's Danny. She's very edgy. She was originally a creepypasta. And I will continue to introduce her like that because it's the only thing that makes sense for this picture right now. Oh, thank you. I did just start the stream just a little bit ago, so. Okay, so now I have to set this up. Now I get to give away all of my secrets. Now I get to give away all of my arch secrets. Not like it was secret to begin with. I'll happily tell anyone anything they want to know. Yeah, this is so awesome. Okay. I'm just happy I got this to work. Then also that I was able to get the vertical stream to work on YouTube. Forget TikTok. I got the freaking vertical stream to work. So yay! But yeah, how's everybody how is everybody? How are you guys doing? I just ate a cupcake. Definitely too late, but it's fine. I was gonna eat it earlier, but I forgot. But I figured I was gonna be awake for a minute anyway. So. Oh, nice! I should do one of those pause art challenges. They're always fun. I'm just super lazy. Oh no, I didn't finish cleaning up the line art. Okay, and then I know there was one. Yep, here it is. Okay. I think that's. Oh, no, forgot. She's showing a little tummy. Alright. So, what can I get away with? Oh, I know, I forgot this. Oh, that's... I don't like... Okay. Okay, what else can I get away with on this layer? I got... Oh, the pants. Well, little Danny's pants. I can get away with. Well, that's weird. TikTok is saying that I don't have original content. See, this is why I like YouTube better. It's nicer to me. The only thing this is like the only thing TikTok has on YouTube is just copyrighted music. But I've managed. We figured it out. And I pressed the wrong button. Okay. We're good. Anyways. Now everybody can see my very insane process for doing this. Why do these feel like two? Okay. That did not look like the same shade of blue. It's the background. See, it's color theory. It's kicking my butt, or however that goes. Really? No, it is color theory. Okay, so here's the fun part. Both of her outfits, both of her main outfits, are basically palette swapped for the most part. So basically, her jacket for both forms, which if you haven't noticed, one is like a hoodie and one is like a long hoodie trench coat type deep, and the other, yeah, this one is a trench coat straight up, and then one is like a hoodie. One has a hoodie, so you know, one's soft, one's a little hostile. It's fine. So, but they both versions of her share the same color palette, so this is gonna be interesting. If only just because I forgot there's extra details on her. But it's fine, guys. It's fine. I drew this thing in like a day. In a flash of joy, because I've been supremely art blocked for a minute, and it's annoying. It's been annoying. No thanks. Maybe if I ever get 1,000,000 subscribers. Maybe. I'm gonna be so for real though, like you can, if you look at like any of my social media accounts, you'll probably find a random selfie. It's not a secret, I just don't want to do it on my account. My big accounts. I just don't want to. Especially not for stuff like this. Also, my room's a mess. But yeah, no, the most recent picture of me floating around is definitely from like a few years ago, so yeah. Oh, welcome in! Yeah, I just won't be doing a face reveal on here anytime soon. There's no reason for it. Dash thing. Okay, hold on. I had a very fun conversation yesterday about wonders of fan fiction, and then also complaining about Wattpad banning a lot. So that was fun. Oh no, you're good. I talk a lot too. Definitely not enough for a live stream sometimes, because I get, which is crazy because any other time I am a chronic yapper. It is a problem. But you know, it's fine. think I was saying it. I think I was saying it a lot the other day. I was just like, F it, we ball. It's fine. But yeah, you're good, homie. It's all coming together. Hello. Oh, hi, sorry. And thank you. Okay, what can I get away with putting on this layer? I guess her hair. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I did finish the line art off of live stream just because it was a lot of detail work and I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that back and forth. So I just figured I'll just jump in on the coloring on here and maybe a bit of rendering with heavy quotation marks because I don't really think it's just shading. It's just it's just cell shading with like I guess a little pillow shading just for like variation. Not sure. Probably not this week though, because I'm gonna have to I'm doing stuff this weekend, so I'm gonna have to be up early, unfortunately. But probably sometime next probably sometime next week. I'm gonna have to figure out a schedule. It's like, and if I can get better at this, I can go live earlier, but I'm not sure about that 100% yet. Oh, hi. I used to want to do soccer when I was little. Okay, I'm on the right layer. Oh, dang. That's... Oh, nice, a home game. That's cool. That means you can get home faster. Well, that'll be Interesting. Okay. Dang. Gotta worry about. Well, yeah, let's hope none find our little corner of the internet. I'm mainly only doing this just for live streams anyway, so it's fine. Oh dang. Whole families doing soccer. That's cool. Yeah, I really gotta. I'm locking in, which is not great for a live stream. But also, I mean, you know, I was very focused on grabbing all of the tidbits. Yeah, no. Yeah, I want to fill everything in. I think after this, though, I'm gonna keep watching, I'm gonna keep watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. And I'm rewatching it like I've never seen it before. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean it's normal. This is why I kind of started doing the live streams, not really regularly because I haven't done one in a minute. But I was live streaming on Twitch doing games because I was just like, well, if I'm too focused on the game, at least the game will talk a little for me. It's like, which also it was like less brain. That yeah, that involved less of my brain. So it was kind of like I feel like I was more chattier on that, but I don't know because I don't have the video of that anymore because I didn't realize it was gonna delete off of Twitch. Hello. Oh yeah, we are having a drawing party. And I was streaming Genshin on Twitch just because it was fun. That was like a minute ago. Oh. You're good. Man. It's like, okay, I think I'm done on the hair. Nope. I'm not. Okay. Fine, okay. And I have to. He's missing an eyebrow. That would be a character design choice. Just other the character missing an eyebrow. I don't know what a character would be like if they're missing an eyebrow. So to be fair, I could probably make them a dream demon. They are just a quirky little bunch as seen by this woman right here. Yes, the eyebrow. We're shaving it off. Yeah, we could have like a little asymmetrical person. Actually, you know what? That would probably be a really cool idea for one of the gods. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the hat and fill this in just a little bit because that's kind of annoying. Sweet. Okay. Okay, technically I can put the band on here. I'm going for band for band. Band for band. Maybe in another stream. Unless Starry got it. Uh-oh. That was the wrong layer. Okay. That's like most of the big colors done. We just have to do her. Oh, wait, I forgot about the eyeballs. Well, not her eyes. I didn't forget about her eyes. I forgot about the buttons. But otherwise, that's pretty much all of that done. Which I feel like something, I draw this girl too much, something, it's fine, it's fine. Anyways, this is definitely not the color that I'm keeping for her mouth, though honestly, that would probably be cool. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the background yet. I thought about eyeballs because she has the extra set of eyeballs, and also it's a lore thing. And maybe I can make them look sketchy and creepy instead of like the one poster. So I don't think I can get away with doing the one that I did for the one drawing. Which I did post it recently. Well, I reposted it recently. One with the girl with purple hair in the thumbnail and the shorts. But anyways. You know, it's very funny. If I ever did a Minecraft live stream, you would really like that because there's a whole thing with the freaking Potato Shack, and it has been an ongoing joke for the last how old am I? 12 years. It's been 12 years. Potatoes. So I really should commit to the, gosh dang it, I really should commit to the next server being the Potato Shack. If for no other reason other than for the meme. Oh, I'm gonna change it later. This is just so I can see it. That's all. So I'm thinking, and honestly, having her mouth be like a weird color would be cool. Or at least neon colored for Danny, at least, because her secondary color is already pink, so it would just be like violently neon. But yeah, nah, it's just so I can see what I'm doing, especially because she's so pale. The button eyes are gonna be a different color too, but for now, we're just gonna use the blue because I can see it. And also I can make sure it doesn't spill out because honestly I think... Oh. Oh. I just had a really cool idea. I don't know if it'll translate well and I can just back out of it, but I just had a really cool idea. I'm gonna have to adjust it off stream though, but it's fine. Well, not necessarily. Just don't know if I don't think I have. Okay. It's like I don't think I have the character sheet saved. Alright, that's everything important technically filled in. If I was crazy, well, I can't stop now because I have to fix her face, but not the point. Anyways. Let's... Okay. This... Oh, hey, bestie! I'm just seeing you over there. Thanks for liking this stream. I figured out how to go live in several places at once, like a crazy person. Okay. I feel like I botched this a little bit. That's alright. You're good. Yeah, if I drowned, I will warn everybody, if I sound crazy, it's because I got 2 streams going. But it's okay. Like I said a million times the other day, F it, we ball. Because, you know, YOLO. It's fine. Anyways. Nice. Okay. Gosh. Okay. I feel like this is the wrong color. It's because oh, I think it was just too bright. It was too bright and oh no. Okay. About to lose. Yeah. It was too purpley. That's my bad. That's my bad. It was too purpley. Okay. But yeah, after this I'm definitely gonna keep watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, because it's my favoriteest anime ever, and I love it. And I'm rewatching it like I've never seen it before. I'm on season, which is really fun because I'm on season 3, and yeah, I'm on season 3, and I only seen that one once because I was watching it as it came out, and then I just never did the rewatch. Never did like a rewatch. A full rewatch. I feel like I've seen the show a million times, and also I've only seen it like a handful. I know I at least watched it like 3 times all the way through, but that was... Yeah, you get it. It's like, I think I watched it like 3 times in full. Oh, out from at your cousin's house, sorry. She's just supposed to be edgy. Oh gosh. So, that's fine. And yeah, I need to watch Heaven's Official Blessing. My life stopped after starting rewatching freaking Slime. It's just so good. Especially season 2, it just gets so good for no reason. And I was like, when I was rewatching it, like I was skipping the intro like I didn't already know what happened. Yes, I like potato. I need to rewatch more things for fun. What I need to do is I need to rewatch Supernatural. Because I feel like I've seen it all the way through. I've seen it all the way through straight once. Oops. Yeah, I think I've seen Supernatural straight through once, which straight through meaning we binged. Honestly, I would turn it on so I could have dreams about it. It didn't work, and I was very upset about it. A Mickey Mouse impression. Gonna have Hold on. We just finished the gums on this thing before I embarrass myself on main. I was really trying to. It was super. I know it was supernatural. There was other things that I would try and fall asleep to, so I'd have a dream about it. It never worked. I didn't even get nightmare. I didn't even get a nightmare that um, registered later as nice. It was just nothing. I got nothing. It's like I get nightmares about. I still get nightmares about freaking Herobrine, but I don't. I can't. I could have this freaking dream about Supernatural. Like, my, like I'm not kidding. I'll be like, I'm freaking 24. I'm 24 years old. I was still bothered by a stupid creepypasta that terrified the crap out of me when I was like 11. And it's like the crazy part is like it's definitely yeah, I unfortunately I don't have that superpower because otherwise I probably would have had a million things on queued trying to fall asleep. But yeah, nah, well, he's still living in my mind rent free because freaking um anytime like it's like one form of nightmare. Basically, it's just instead of it being like straight up Herobrine, which honestly this is how the dream went when I was little too, because biggest fear of all time was messing up the computer. So basically, it would just like formulate, like I'd be playing Minecraft and then suddenly my computer just freaked out like I caught a virus. So it's just like, okay, it's not that bad that I'm still having nightmares about Herobrine at 24 years old, but because he's just a vessel for my number one nightmare, which is getting a virus on my computer. Especially now, because I love my computer. Anyways, the Mickey Mouse impression. Oh man, my baby cousin's gonna kill me for this. Uh... Hi, pals! It's me, Mickey Mouse! Oh man, recurring nightmares. Oh no, I have reoccurring. Hasn't happened in a minute, so I'm definitely probably overdue for one. The thing that gets me still is zombies. See you, sorry. Yeah, I still get reoccurring nightmares about zombies, though it hasn't happened in a minute, thankfully, because I was having them so much that one dream I had, I was so annoyed that I just threw myself into the horde so it would be over. And I got a little game over screen, which is crazy, but yeah. But yeah, it's either zombies or a random thing trying to. Usually a person is trying to kill me. Annoying. Might as well add the guns to the middle one because at this point it's all petite. And I messed up the placement for those. The zombie dreams or the murder. Oh, bye. Take care of the baby. I can draw a Cammy next stream, maybe. So I'm gonna be so for real, these streams are very dependent on me not getting art block, so yeah. I'm so excited about this. Okay. Definitely overdid it for the guns, but I placed them. Wait, hold on. That's okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Maybe we can do a special stream and just do it all random stuff. I just want to finish. I want to finish doing the this. Yeah, this. Oh hey! Welcome back. A movie? Because I heard about the show on Netflix. A movie? Like the Lego movie? The Ninjago movie, Batman, like that style? Oh my god. That's gonna be so awesome! Okay, when we get to the background, maybe. We could put a potato in the eye, maybe. Well, in one of the eyes. And, yeah, okay. But that's so awesome! Oh, my baby cousin's gonna be so excited. And, like, honestly, everyone. Ooh, yes, fun facts. Crazy you know that. But cool. My god. Looks so cool. Am I fangirling a little bit over my own OC? Yeah, but it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine, guys. Okay. Should I keep it? But you know what? Let's. Oh. Okay, later color? Yeah. If I can change it, it's on its own layer, so it's fine. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, that looks so cool. And I'm not even done yet. Honestly, I don't really know, but I find it funny because I've had like a 12-year-long joke in Minecraft about a potato shack. But that is unrelated. But yeah, I don't know why the potatoes. Okay, should I? I guess I could just work on the shading. The big shading stuff. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's imagine where the freak the sun is coming from. It's fine. We make this up as we go. It's fine. Anyways, gonna turn off all the pretty colors and also dim that a little bit because I want to get this right. Anything is edible if you try hard enough. Well, actually, no. Anything's edible at least once. It's just the after that might be the problem. But yeah, nah, it looks. It either looks like it will be juicy or be a very, very, very tasty gummy. Oh dang, how did that taste? I've never done that. You know what? That's fair. I've been coloring on the wrong layer, haven't I? Son of a biscuit. And this, children, is why we lock our layers. Yep, that looks better. It's like, oh wow. I think I've eaten sand, but not willingly. The ocean just kicked my butt. It was very grainy. Not pleasant. Do not recommend. I also don't recommend nearly drowning. Okay. Uh-oh. Wrong thingy. That's on the wrong layer. I wonder how we're gonna do the teeth. Cool. Oh, dang. I think I've nearly drowned twice. But I was little. You can return. Does the ghost equipment have a return policy? Because that could be one way. Oh, that's weird. Did you guys hear that? Oh, hey, Jasper. I'm so sorry. That was TikTok. It said I wasn't there. It was the TikTok live stream. They're weird over there. It was fighting me. It was fighting me to even start the freaking live stream over there, and I was just like, well, I'll just back out. But I figured it out. I fixed it, but because it wanted me to use my camera, but I didn't want to use my camera. It's probably, yeah. It's just like, it's probably because I probably did that because I have my mic muted on it. Thank you, Jasper. Elias is fine. He still hates his family, but he's fine. And now I get to hopefully do a proper mini, maybe mini comic. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Because I was just like, when I figure out how to draw his father and his siblings, I can do it. If only, yeah, if only like vaguely, like having them there, like, but now I'm just rambling. Kind of like, I don't know if I would say that I like a cat's eye. Oh, you ate the ghost equipment. Yeah, that'll be a problem. And also, again, to both chats, I'm sorry if I sound crazy. I have another stream going, and I'm talking to people on different sides of the chat. And also, I don't know how my internet is being affected. No idea. Haven't sold my soul before. Maybe drink some holy water about it? I don't know. Maybe drink some holy water. Oh no, well, actually no, probably drink the holy water, but then get some to protect you from a demon. Possibly. You probably should. You could do both. It's fine. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing I'm thinking about, well, I want to do, well, if he was nice, I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a comic with Elias. If only just because, well, one, because I can, and then two, because I have so many ideas for this man, and unfortunately they are all stuck in my head. But now that I actually know what his family looks like, instead of them all being vaguely blonde. No, but you know what? That's also an option. Technically, though, I mean, not this specific comic that I am imagining in my head. No, actually, you know what? I could do another one. Oh my god. You know what? Elias is not being... He's not beating the favorite child allegations. For me. Hey, welcome back, Starry! Yeah, no, Elias is not beating the favorite child allegations from me, because I'm just like, you know what? He can have a million comics, and the main story just doesn't exist yet. Hmm? The favorite child thing or the comic thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the only child, the favorite child allegations. Elias is not beating that. Or I'm not beating that. He's the favorite. He's the fan favorite on both on literally every single account that I own. Well, maybe that's being a little dramatic, but or how long the stream gonna go? I don't know. Like maybe 2 hours at max. Or a little over 2 hours at max. You thought I'm what mewing one. Woo. Oh whoa. Woo. But yeah, Elias, my OC is the fan favorite, my favorite. Not really, but also yes, really. Which is crazy, 'cause I made him just so I wouldn't. It was literally just so I wouldn't simp over a different character, but yeah, I mean, it worked. It just worked too well, because it worked too well, and then apparently whatever juice I put into that man, uh, it affected other people, because that man's the fan favorite. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's like you might have to call a doctor or a priest or pray. That could also work. Maybe you can start a soul custody battle, and somehow in Spirit Court get your soul back through a technicality. I don't know. But if you sign another contract and nullify it, then you might be able to get out of it. Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, we do the big chunky shadows on one. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I mean, was there ever really a plot to lose? Like, what is the... Why is the plot? Where's the plot? Yeah, maybe after this drawing, I can finally commit to doing a comic or the animatic thingy. Maybe. I don't know how it's gonna go though, because I think YouTube's just gonna choke my views. Well, YouTube and TikTok, because they hate me. But I mean, I've done nothing wrong. They just hate me. Oh no. Okay. We had a potato. We had a potato plotline back in the day. Alrighty. Help him? Oh. Gentle. Oh my gosh, I didn't even add her hoodie strings. See, this is what I get for not drawing with a model. I might have to do this. I might have to draw this again. Well, not the whole thing. I'm just gonna have to fix. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix her hood, I think. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna, you know what, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave her hoodie. We're gonna leave the hoodie part of her jacket alone. Because I didn't even add the little strings. And I can accept the hood being messed up, but not the string. By the way, I can't do many. Not even that I don't even know. Wouldn't even know where to begin with that. Vocally. At least with Mickey Mouse, it's just, uh-huh! Hey everybody! It's me, Mickey Mouse! But, yeah, I don't even know where to go with that. What kind of story? Also, hi Olive. They got a lot of stories. Most of them are fake, though. Potatoes and a ghost. Hmm. Alright. You know what? I'm so glad I know what gacha heat is. If only just because my little cousin already told me when I was when she was little. Dang, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, the story. Potatoes and a ghost. Yeah, them algos are wild. And anyways, potatoes, ghost. Okay, so a very long time ago in the land of Minecraft, yeah, there was an individual. Their name has been since lost to time, but we will just call them Greg. Greg loved potatoes. He loved potatoes so much that one day he just decided, you know what? I'm going to share my love of potatoes with the world. I'm going to share my love of potatoes with the rest of Minecraftia because it is just the right thing to do because they are so delicious. Especially when baked. And slathered in butter and sour cream and cheese. Anyways, as he was building his soon-to-be store titled the Potato Shack, lovingly carved into the wood as a sign, a very odd occurrence started happening. Random things kept going missing. He was missing his materials. He was even missing his potatoes, which was very distressing because he loved his potatoes. Greg did not know what to do, so he went to the local priest. The priest did not know what to do, mainly because it seemed like the man had been eating too many potatoes and possibly could just be hallucinating. So he did give him a recommendation. If it's the potatoes that the ghost, because he doesn't believe it's a ghost, he just thinks that Greg ate too many potatoes and was starting to hallucinate. He said to hide 3 potatoes under his pillow. And if they are gone and pretend to sleep. And if they are gone by the morning, then it's definitely a ghost. So, Greg listens to the priest. He puts the 3 potatoes under his pillow and goes to sleep. And then, later that night, he's woken up. I feel like I should be concerned a little bit by what's going on in the chat. But alright. Anyways. Greg, in the middle of the night, wakes up and suddenly is face to face with a ghost. The ghost is startled when face to face with Greg and disappears. And now Greg knows that he's not crazy, like the priest thought he was. And in fact, there was a ghost stealing his materials, his potatoes. So, Greg made a plan. Greg thought that if he could catch the ghost somehow, then he would try to negotiate with him, or hopefully just go away. But he had to catch him first. So Greg laid out a trap. He put all of his most precious potatoes, his most precious prized potatoes, the most delicious of the bunch, and he put them in a chest and put that chest next to his bed and went back to the priest. Okay, bye, sorry. Went back to the priest to get some iron blessed, because iron only works on fairies, not ghosts, as far as he knows. So he went to the priest, got the iron blessed, and laid out a trap. I do not play Roblox, Dan. I have an account. Well, it is just a ghost. So, figuring he doesn't want to be too hostile with it. Anyways. So that night, he leaves the trap, puts his most prized, precious potatoes in a chest, and waits. And the ghost reveals himself once again. Wants to go for the goes for the potatoes, but then finds himself trapped in a cage made of blessed iron. The ghost is distraught. Dan is feeling victorious. So Dan simply asks, "Hey, why are you stealing my potatoes and also preventing me from making the potato shack?" But the ghost replies, "Well, I just wanted the potatoes because they were delicious, and I didn't want you to share them with anyone else." Dan okay. Also, I think I lost the plot and the name. Sorry. Okay, you're on your dad's phone. Anyways. Yeah, Greg, ghost story. God, this is a mess. Pay no attention to me. Okay, anyways, ghost gets caught. Greg interrogates the ghost. It's fine. The ghost liked the potatoes, didn't want Greg to share them. So, didn't. I might as well. Honestly, I might as well be drunk at this point. I only have water, but it's fine. Anyways. Yeah, potatoes. So the ghost didn't want him to share the ding potatoes, but because they were delicious. But so at this point, Greg didn't know what to do because he kind of felt bad because he understood the ghost. He's just like, yeah, I understand that. But, you know, nothing beats a good baked potato and sharing it with friends. So, Greg got all of his things together, all of the materials, all the ingredients, and made the best baked potato of his life. He made two, one for himself and one for the ghost, because the ghost had been eating the potatoes raw this entire time and has been enjoying them for some reason. Some way, somehow, has been enjoying them. Anyways, he fixes the baked potato for himself and the ghost, and gives it to the ghost. And the ghost thinks it is the most delicious thing he has ever did in his life. Greg frees the ghost. Seeing that the ghost has seemingly found peace, the ghost does eventually say, I do understand why you want to share this with everyone, because the ghost had a lot of fun eating the baked potato with Greg. Oh well. So, the ghost promises not to mess with Greg's potatoes as long as he promises to always share a baked potato with him at least once a week. And so, they became good friends. The potato shack opens, and everyone got to enjoy Greg's glorious and delicious potatoes. Bye! And the end. Okay. But yeah, see ya! The ghost just wanted a friend. That's it. Well, it was just lonely, and also really liked potatoes. And also, I was speaking out the side of my neck for like half of this, so it's fine. It was spooky. Spoopy. The spoopy, scary skeleton. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for October. Yeah, you're not wrong. Welcome back. I was gonna turn it into a romance thing, but I couldn't keep any details straight, so oh look, they got it's friendship. He doesn't have to make the potato, he just wants to hang out. Yep, bro TP. Actually, you know what? Do you guys know what OTP means? in the world of fan fiction. Because I know it is a dying phrase. Or acronym. Yeah, acronym. Acronym? Yes. Okay, so in fan fiction, it means one true pairing. But there are variations, and it's the variations is when it gets fun because well, I can only think of two other variations, but I'm sure there were other ones. But anyways, for a platonic one true pair, they call it a bro TP. And then for love triangle stuff, yeah, love triangle stuff, they call it an OT3 because then it's all three of them together. Shenanigans. I don't know. I just thought it was funny, and you saying bromance reminded me of it. Because I really love using BroTP for I have no idea what category. Oh, entertainment. Yeah, this OT3 is for love triangles when you don't know. It would be like, or just, you know, they all work together, so might as well. They can all hold hands now. But yeah, I like using BroTP because I would have so many. I feel like I'm losing. I feel like I'm losing the ancient texts, man. It's like I'd have so many freaking. There would be so many characters that I'd be like, yeah, no, these two, they're best friends forever. They're like, they are ultimate. They are the ultimate platonic soulmates. I love them. I haven't done that in a minute. Yeah, I don't play Roblox. I have an account. I've spent money on it, so it was like cute. I don't really play it. I'll play it with my baby cousin, and that's about it. And even then, that's like a big sometimes. Yeah, Platonic's nice. I thought my pen was bugging out. Okay. Oh geez. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really kept up on that. I used to honestly, I used to think Roblox was a virus game. Because I would only see ads for it. When I was on shady sites trying to download mods for my games. I say shady sites, well, they were kind of shady. They had weird ads on them. So I would only see ads for Roblox there, and it was already instilled in me as a small child that any ad that you see is just a virus. So I thought for the longest time that Roblox was not real. I just thought they wanted my data, which goes back into the fact that I used to and still do have nightmares about Herobrine, because for some reason he has just taken the manifestation of a freaking virus. In my head. So I'm just like, yeah. Yes, Herobrine. I still have nightmares about. Momo is that thing with the big smile. Yeah, no, I used to and still do have nightmares about Herobrine. It's not of choice. He doesn't scare me like he used to, but for some reason, instead of it just being I'm scared of Herobrine, it's I'm scared of getting a virus on my computer, and for some reason, it just happens to take the shape and form of Herobrine. Because I've had many a nightmare. Okay, then I have no idea what that is. But yeah, no, I've had many a nightmare about freaking Herobrine jacking up my computer, and that was really the scary part of it. It was just the fact that my computer got. If it makes you feel better, I'm probably not going to finish this today, but I will show at least like the finished shading in a minute when I finish at least like the cell shading. So if you want to hop off in like a minute or two, you can. You don't have to stay. Or you just come back tomorrow and skip to the end. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, see ya. Have a good night. Look at that baby off to destroy people. However that. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Alright, are you ready for the magic to happen? Because I finished. I'll do, like, kind of debating on whether I'm gonna have to finish this on my computer. But for now, like with the shading, but for now, let's like a purpley, more purpley tint there. Multiply, and then bam, shadows. Welcome back. We got the shadows, and yeah. Oh, shit, how cool. Okay, so sorry. It's like, I probably should have done other things. Well, honestly, actually no. Shading is the worst part for me, but look at that. Look at that. I didn't even add that many, honestly. No, I gotta focus. I gotta lock in. We're doing the hair. Technically, I should probably. Well, hold on a second. Do the background last, just because that can end up being a lot of. Well, not really, but not really in this case. But I will probably put a potato or a potato shaped something in the eyeball, in one of the eyeballs in the background. So it probably won't be on this stream. Alright, so quick kind of, yeah. I mean, potatoes do have eyes, so. Okay. Quick hair shading tutorial. Kind of, not really. This is just how I do. This is just how I shade their hair. I get like a soft brush. This is the watercolor brush from Medibang, but if you have something that looks like that, go ahead. Put the layer onto multiply. Get the main color of their hair. This is just a quick, easy way to do it. But yeah, just take the color of the hair, go into the multiply layer, and then it'll be darker. And then you just chunk out the rest of hair like that. It's easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon breezy. Thank you, Devada. But yeah, so basically just do that, and then you can add little details like, you know, strands of hair. Kinda. You don't have to do too crazy. Honestly, as long as you get like the I like mainly when I do it, as long as I can get the roots to look like nice, because I feel like that ties it in together the most. But just, oh gosh, why'd I press that? But basically, and also use like a lower opacity too, so it's not, because if you use like high, it'll just be like that. So make sure it's a soft brush, low opacity on a multiply layer, and then you can just do this and make it look like hair. And after I do finish up this part here, then you take another layer. You can also adjust this to it as intense as you want. I do that a few times just so it kind of, like, you know, depth. But then you get another layer and you set it to add, and then you again go with like the base hair color, and then remember to select the brush and not the eraser. But then with the add layer, you just go over it, and then now it's shiny. I'm gonna turn off the, I'll turn that down. Yeah. This is how I do hair. Which it was, yeah, it's just for the, honestly, you could probably figure it out with, use the harder brush, you could probably use a blur filter, and then it'll just, and it'll look fine. But honestly, do whatever fits your style. At least when it comes to this. But yeah, just do that a few times. Just got kind of like, you know, like the classic hair shine pattern. I don't know. But do that, and then you can lower the opacity, and then look at that. It's shaded hair. And alright. Oh jeez. Hold on 1 second. I need water break. Thank you. Yeah, that's basically how I do the whole head. I'm gonna hide the highlights though, just so I can do the rest of this part. But yeah, that's how I do the hair. And you'll see it kind of gets a little too detailed. I would recommend. Oh, okay. But yeah, I would recommend planning a little bit out of how the hair goes and falls on their head beforehand, just for your own sake and sanity, unless, you know, you have an easier time picturing that. I don't, so I have to plan things out in the sketch. But yeah, just like if you think my sketches are overly detailed, it is because I have to plan things out, because otherwise I can't see anything. Well, it's not that I can't see anything, it's just it's easier if I do it then I can just get to this part and not have to worry about it. But yeah, but it's only really difficult on Danny's hair, and some of it in the shorter styles. The longer hair, it's just like, yeah, here's a weft here. But Danny's hair is short, and I have to add layers to it, so yeah, so it, you know, so it looks right. I don't mind. Fun. Especially after I figured out how her hair is supposed to look, because once upon a time it was a mess. It was a mess. It was kind of chunky. Like if you have seen what the rendered hair for the characters with long hair looks like that I do, it was like that, but short, and it was just like that, but shorter, and it didn't have any layers, and it just kind of looked weird. So I'm glad I figured something out. So as I say that, as I'm struggling to figure out how to get a piece of hair. Okay. It's like struggling to get a piece of hair out of this. Okay. But yeah, and it's funny because I think I did an art tutorial. It was like several years ago, but I did a hair tutorial on TikTok. It wasn't too good, but like, you know, I was just like, yeah, let's just do a tutorial, because why not? But immediately right after posting that, I figured out I could do hair like this. Granted, it was the very extremely shiny version of this, but not the point. The point was like, hey, I'm gonna do this art tutorial, and then not even 2 weeks later, I draw hair differently. Which I think I made another video commenting. It was just like, yeah, not even a year later. I was like, not too long after this, I draw hair differently now, because of course I do. But that was, yeah, the very funny period where my art was leveling up somehow rapidly needs to be studied, because I just think it's hilarious, because if you look at my welcome back. Yeah, if you look at my art from the beginning of 2020 to literally just May, it's like 2 different people drew it, because like that art style was crazy. The art style was crazy. Like suddenly, yeah, it's just like suddenly she knew what she was doing. Basically, it's like, yeah, my brain developed a new wrinkle. That's basically how it was. My brain developed a new wrinkle. And it was the most wrinkliest wrinkle of them all, because somehow somehow I drew like the characters look different. Poor Ryan was going through a crisis, because I was just like, okay, yeah, I draw him this way, but like, also, he could be so much adorable. Well, now I'm just rambling. But yeah, no, as characters got redesigned, poor Kira got a jacket. So it's mainly because it's fall when the story takes place. But anyways, yeah, that period of time was crazy. And I think around that, I want to say, if it wasn't that year, it was the year after, when instead of like only doing like the eras, when my art style took like shifted to like crazy, then I was just doing it by the year, because that made more sense. Yeah, because if I wasn't doing it by the year, I don't know what era we would be in particularly with this one. I would say that this year and last year would probably be twins. I can't check right now, because if I check, my computer will freak out on me. but and the stream will look weird, but fine. Yeah, yeah, I would just do like different folders just for like when the art style would change like really crazy. But I don't do that anymore. It's just by the year, which is nice and still funny because I still call it era 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 9 now. Which is crazy to think about because that's a long time. But yeah. There's also era 0. Hello! Hi, Jazzy. But yeah, there's era 0 of my art too. Welcome back! Which those are like my baby digital art drawings, which again, I mean, if you see any short of mine with Danny here on the thumbnail or like vaguely hinted in it, it might show off those old drawings that I consider to be era 0. Just because I kind of drew like the same way and like rendered in like the same way. It was weird. Yeah, it was weird. I wanted to like actually like, yeah, it's crazy. It's like, especially now, because I am like really happy with how I draw now, but like in like, let's like give me 2 years just because I feel like it's not as bad as it used to be, because what would happen is I would draw something and then I'd hate it like a week after. It was fun because that was like peak rapid improvement, but also like, oh gosh, because I'm spending all this time and I hate it. But yeah, I feel like I'm going slightly off topic, but or no, I'm like losing the plot. But yeah, no, the era 0 folder has like is one art style that I just, because I wanted to like render, like, you know, I can't really think of a specific artist that uploads still and that is appropriate to mention, but like, you know, like those super duper like rendered stuff on like freaking DeviantArt. Yeah. Just like it sucks when I'm just like, I can do better than this, and like I'm halfway through the drawing and I'm just like, dang, well, I guess I'll finish this, and I'm sad. But yeah, no, I wanted to render like all those like popular artists on DeviantArt, like super duper popular ones. But I didn't know what I was doing. But then I was just like, well, you could do line art, because I was like into another artist, and like they did line art, so it was just like, okay, well, you know. And it's not like it was the first time that I ever did line art. I have like super duper old stuff that should be in the era 0 folder, but I need to actually, honestly, I need to put those pictures into that folder for my own sake. But anyways, yeah, so like, yeah, so it's not like I didn't completely know, like, wasn't completely lost about like line art and whatever, but I wanted to do so I was just like, okay, well, I want to do line art now. So I tried it and I was just like, okay, this is great. But the art program that I had back then was terrible for it because the lines were basically like this. Basically like this. It was just really soft, and I couldn't, like, I wanted the hard lines, and it wasn't doing it. Was not doing it for me. So eventually I found Medibang. I forget where I was. Or someone recommended it. I think someone recommended Fire Alpaca at first, and I got that, but it was in light mode. It was, well, the original art program that I had was Autodesk Sketchbook, and this was back when you actually had to pay for it, which was terrible when it went free, because I was just like, why wasn't it free when I was little? I was like 14 giving y'all money, like $30 a year. That was a lot. It was like, that's a lot when you're like a freaking teenager. Like, actually, not even 14. I was like 12 giving them money, like, every year. Giving them like $30 a year for it. So, that was another reason why I wanted to hop ship, because, like, I was just like, I can't afford this. I'm a baby. But anyway. It would suck when it went out. Not 3. 30. 30. It was a good app. I just couldn't use it to its fullest potential because I was 12. And I didn't know what I was doing. And then all of the artists that I followed, all of the artists that I followed were using Photoshop and Paint Tool Sai, and I was broke. So, like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I was just like, well, Sketchbook works for me because I paid $6 for the iPad version of it, and that was a one-time purchase. But unfortunately, Apple didn't have the Apple Pencil out back then, which crazy, by the way. Like, the fact that it took them this long to make a stylus was crazy. Yeah, no, I was getting scammed because then it was free. Like a year or two, few after I stopped getting it, I was just like, are you kidding me? So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, my brain is lagging, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so anyways, after that, I jumped ship to Fire Alpaca, but I didn't like how it looked. It was just too much. Yeah, Sketchbook kind of had what Procreate has going on, but a little more detailed stuff. But for some reason, I just didn't gel with Fire Alpaca. But then I got Medibang, and I was just like, this is the same thing. But then I was just like, but it is dark mode, and I kind of like it. So I kept it, and I figured out how to do line art that way. And I was just like, and then at a certain point, I was just like, where was this all my life? Because it was just, the lines are just so smooth doing it on this thing. And it's just, I just like the brush engine, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, so now I'm this is like, now I'm a freaking Medibang paint shill for the rest of forever. So I think the app, I'm not sure, I think the app is kind of jank now, but I purchased the ad-free version like way back when, so I got grandfathered in forever. It's just like, oh, okay, well, they're never losing my patronage ever. This is like, I even bought Procreate, and I was just like, yeah, this is fun for like a digital sketchbook, but like for a big piece, nah, I'm going to Medibang. And even I even bought Clip Studio, and I love Clip Studio. Clip Studio is life, but I love me my Medibang. So speaking of Clip Studio, I really need to use the one. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. But yeah, no. Speaking of Clip Studio, I need to use the one that I have on my iPad because I got it for a year for $25 along with an animation program. Which, on that note, I need to make sure I downloaded that. Well, I did do research on Procreate. I did research on Procreate. Hello. I did research on Procreate. And it is good. It's just for what I want to draw, which is this, I can't do it. The brush engine just isn't, which that I couldn't really research. That was just hands-on. Like if they had a demo version, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But yeah. I want to like draw this with like the crisp lines, but like the brush that they have is too crisp. I can do this, and then all the other brushes are kind of chunky. And also, it just confuses me. It really should. It really should. Thank you. But yeah. And then with Clip Studio is basically an extreme advanced version of Medibang. Oh man, I just remembered I have to shade her hair on the little version. Yeah. They should let you have a demo for an hour or something, or at least a day. You could make sure you're making an informed purchase. But yeah, I have the but yeah. So I got it, and then I was just like, oh, okay, this is fine for sketching, but like not for a big piece. And I've tried, and I just can't do it. I think I've rendered one thing, and I liked that, but that was too much. And then with Clip Studio, that I don't know if I can help you with the soul thing, but like maybe eat a baked potato. That might help. I don't know. It'll at least make you feel better. But yeah, then I bought Clip Studio, which was $25 on sale. Before they were doing the weird like update every year and buy update pass thing. I don't know. But I got Clip Studio. Oh, thank you. I try to explain things as best as I can because I feel like I get really rambly, but thank you. But yeah, I got Clip Studio on sale, which I do recommend if you ever want to get Clip Studio. Make sure to wait for a sale because it goes on sale like quite a bit. It is worth the full price because it's a one-time purchase, but save your money, get it on sale. But Clip Studio is basically a very advanced version of Medibang. It has a lot of features. It's really nice. It looks as complicated as this does, but like, yeah, one-time purchase, baby. Yeah, they did make it weirder with, you just have to pay attention. to pay attention to what you're buying, because they do have like subscription ones, and then if you want to get it on your iPad, that one is monthly, but on computer, on PC and Mac, I think it is just a one-time purchase. Also, it'd be 2:29 a.m. Oh, thank you. Yeah, iPad is a subscription, but anything else is, well, iPad and mobile, so like your phone subscription, PC, Mac, PC and Mac is just one-time purchase, and you have to pay attention to what you're purchasing because they do have a subscription option. Did you have subscription options for PC? But you don't have to buy them to use Clip Studio. It's actually really nice because I don't. They have a weird thing. Yeah. It's like, I can respect it, especially because I get to keep my copy on my computer, so it's just like, whatever. I mean, hey, if you don't want to sleep, you can hang out here. Though I'm probably maybe gonna dip in like 30 minutes, because at that point it will be 3 a.m. and I do want to watch my anime. Oh man, there was wow. I wonder if that was the same store. We were under the freaking tornado watch. I like the summoning. I like the summoning by Sleep Token. And that's all I can think of right now. Oh, dang. That's... Dang. I'm sorry. Reddit stories are the best. Sometimes I'll listen to those with while I'm drawing. Can't do that now though, but you know. Oh, it's just okay. Also, I think my mic is cutting in and out a little bit. Man. Well, good luck with that. I can't even remember if I rendered the other one like this that I did. I don't think I did, but I'm probably wrong. A work in progress. Yeah. Okay. And I think we're done, but I might come back to this later. Because I can never really think alone. Oh, wait, no. I have to finish this whole chunk ahead. I really like that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Like, I'm rewatching it for the, I don't know how many times I've rewatched it. So, to be fair, it's only been like the 50 times. That's an over exaggeration. But the many times that I rewatched it, it was only like 2 seasons out, and now there's 4. But I really like it. It's chill. Mostly. The guy got isekai'd, and turned into a slime. And it's really cute. It's funny because everyone loves him. Like all of his subordinates, basically. They're his friends, but like, you know, like everyone loves him, and there's this one guy who glazes him to hell and back. It's hilarious because he's just like, yeah, yes, I did mean to do that. Meanwhile, no, he didn't. But yeah, it's really cute. Um, and yeah, and then with all the cuteness, there's also action. Uh, yeah, there's like a lot of action still too, with like the cute stuff, and then like also like a little bit of the politics stuff, which the politics stuff it's really interesting, especially rewatching it because now I understand what's going on in the current season. While I'm watching it, yeah, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. It did just, I think at least season 1 is on Netflix now. I would say if you watch it and you want to like keep going, definitely read from where it left off. Though I don't know how much. I don't know how much I don't know how I'm trying to explain this. I don't know how much the anime skipped over certain things in the manga or the light novel. Also, hi Starry, welcome back. But yeah, I don't know how much they may or may not have skipped or changed from the manga or the light novel for it. So, I think if I knew, I might have honestly started reading it myself at this point, just because I love it so much. But I still haven't even done this for Magi either. Oh, okay. Yeah, do both. It's like if you have time and you know where you can read it, like yeah, go ahead. But yeah, it's really good, especially season 2. I was like I've seen this show several times. Oh yeah. But I've seen the show like several times. And I was rewatching season 2 and I was like skipping the intro, panicked like I've never seen it before. Yeah. Here's what we got so far. I have to do the smaller versions of her hair, but yeah. Thank you. And dang, that makes sense. Oh. I know one summer way back when I think I went crazy a little bit. I think I watched like 20 anime in a summer. I was sad and I had nothing else better to do and we had Funimation, so I went for it. Haven't even started on the fun part. And then we get to figure out how we're doing the string on her fingers and a jacket. Yeah, it was a long time ago, and I hate this summer. Just like the only I'm graduated. I'm an adult. I'm graduated. I'm out of school, out of college. The only thing the summer had going for it was summer break. But now that I'm out, it has nothing. It's buggy, it's hot, and I'm miserable. I just want it to be winter. What's up? Okay, yeah, no, I'll come to this later. It's like I would wait, I would genuinely like just count down the days like for graduation. If not because like, oh, I'll be free from school just so I don't have to give summer the time of day anymore. And dang, you good? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't talked to some of my friends in months. but I think I'm just convinced that they don't like me. So that's fine. I'm out of I'm out of that, partially out of that insecure phase. Partially. Ooh, new OCs. Yes. I'm fine. I'm fine. I talk to my best friends regularly, and I just haven't talked to the others. Mainly because they just don't respond. So, it's fine. Yeah, I just kind of not really get over it, but. Ooh, no, I love Halloween. Let's talk about Halloween. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream for it, but I'm gonna have a drawing. I've done, I've been doing it, it'll be 11 years this year, though I only have 10 drawings of them because I skipped drawing it in 2019, but I have a drawing that I draw every year for Halloween. I have a drawing that I do every year for Halloween, with Danny holding a pumpkin and usually covered in blood, but it's fine. Because she's crazy. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a stream for it yet, but mainly because I end up drawing it in September. Hmm? But yeah, I mainly end up drawing it in September just so I know that I will have it finished for Halloween. And by for Halloween, I mean October because I celebrate Halloween all month. Yeah. Like you can see it on my account. You'd have to scroll back a bit though. But yeah, she's an edge lord. So, you know, like this is surprisingly tame for me, though. Honestly, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's like I made her. I made. I look, guys. I've had this OC since I was like 12, 11 or 12. It was originally a creepypasta. She was originally creepypasta OC. Originally, I would have I'd have her be antagonistic towards Jeff the killer. It was a whole thing. I don't have anything remnant of that because I deleted that account like a long time ago. But like she's grown a lot, but I like I like the demon dark aesthetic. Okay, it's cute. I'm drawing it. Nice, nice. But yeah, she's an edgy creepypasta OC from like 2013, 14. Yeah, and I'll show off when I do the Halloween one. We will, if I do a live stream for it, which I don't know because I I have to figure out what the heck I'm doing, what she's doing with that pumpkin, and what the heck I'm doing differently this year. Especially because last year he had like a bunch of hands reaching out for her. It was crazy. Um, so I don't know what to do this year. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We might have to add a knife to the pumpkin. The poor jack-o'-lantern. But it's fine. It was carved anyway. It was already carved anyway. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, knives. The carved pumpkins and be spooky. But yeah, love Halloween. I besides the art thing, I am planning on watching a bunch of scary movies and stuff all month if I can help it. Mainly because I have tolerance, and it's not like super scary stuff. Yeah, like not like Insidious or something. It's not that I can't, I just don't want to. It just doesn't. I like slashers, but like I can only handle so much. So at the moment, I am limited to Scream. Ooh, yes. I'm not sure if I've heard of that movie, or if I have and I just totally forgot. And she sounds cool. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I was just checking the music because I was just like, I think we have gone past the playlist. But it's fine. I'll turn it back on for a bit. Though, actually, it's about to be 3 in the morning, so I might have to cut it. Yeah. This too much? We'll see. Oh, wait. No, that's... Okay. let's do the highlights, and then we can call it. Oh man, if that's the case, I think my soul would have been long gone. Probably when I was like 8. This has been a low-key and chronic issue. I don't know why. I like the night. It comforts me. But yeah, your OC sounds really cool. Sorry. Still can't believe does he like peanut butter and jelly toasted or just plain bread? Also, I live. Oh no, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I think I'm still drawing on the wrong layer. It feels like I am. Oh no, I'm not drawing on the wrong layer. I just didn't erase this properly. There we go. Okie dokie. I don't want to be a bad influence, so I will say, if you... I will say, the stream will be here tomorrow. I'm not going to delete it off my account. You could even listen to the crazy potato story that I attempted to make up on the spot, and stumbled all over that, but it's fine. And dang. Yeah. Gonna be so honest, I'm surprised that the TikTok stream hasn't yelled at me again. That's very interesting. So I'm very delighted to know that it's not. I can do what I want, which is mainly pay attention to YouTube. Because everyone's nicer. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I think I did well. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. We have made a lot of progress. Which kind of doesn't feel like it, but also we technically started like here at the beginning of the stream, so we did a lot. Oh, cool. She has a fish. But yeah, we did a lot. And mainly just because my playlist has stopped and we are just in random music land, we are going to stop the stream. And also I'm gonna just go to bed after watching an episode of Climb, because I need to treat myself. First of all, we're yeah. All right, bye TikTok. Okay. All right. This is like, okay, you guys get the proper goodbye because you guys hung out with me. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully, I don't know if maybe we can work on the background for this together, but anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Hope you guys get some good sleep and other things. Your OC sounds really cool, Starry. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.